So, good morning again. We are back in the saddle, and this time we are doing the Attack workout. Not the cadence adjustment, but Attack. As you can see, that Attack will have a warm-up, 3 primers, then a zone 6 effort. After that you have to maintain 80% of your FTP. First time it's 9 minutes 30, then 10 minutes 30, then 12 minutes 30. And each zone 3 is after the zone 6 effort, 150% of FTP. What's more fun, right? But I'm doing that in Utopia, not in Volcano flat, but shall we go to the jungle? What do you think? That is the jungle route. Here we are. With that, let's go. Okay. Loading Utopia. Alrighty then. So I had banana. I ate one, and still have one for reserve. Let's get started with the warm up. Good idea, shall I say? The warm up starts at really low. I mean, yeah, 25% of FTP. I was wondering if my FTP settings was wrong, but no, it's not wrong. It's simply that low for the start. So this session will be hard, not like Power2Max, but still you have to maintain quite an effort. I doubt that I can speed that much than I spoke during the previous one, the foundation. I highly doubt that. Nonetheless, out of the 60 minutes, it's 15 minutes of warm-up and cool-down, and we will have, let's see, a nice 8 minutes of rest. And the primers are 9 minutes of rest. Looking forward to it, right? That could go wrong. I'm screenshot of easy watts. That's why I heard a kid. I do hope that the family gets up. They will start playing downstairs. It's not nice scenery, is it? Let's turn on the fan. Cadence. I'm already there. Mate. My Garmin watch just told me to move. While it really didn't realize that I'm already in the cell for 1 hour. minutes into the workout. Still it's the warm-up phase. After that we'll have 3 primers to prepare my legs for the work, right? That will be my second workout of today. The first one was an easy one, foundation, for the 6 weeks beginner FTP builder. Easy zone 2 training, 6 times, 6 minutes, zone 2 efforts. Yeah. Warming up. That 6 weeks beginner FTP training does what it promises. Thank you, Peter. If you're new to cycling, if you're new to Zwift, it prepares you for the rest of the work. And it does it quite well. Mainly in zone 2, the tempo and strength trainings, full gas. And with tempo and strength training, the 6 weeks beginner FTP builder, you get into zone 3, sometimes zone 4, but not much, right? Okay. Over halfway in the warm-up phase. Feeling fresh, yeah. Actually, I'm not really looking forward for this 450 watts. 210 RPM. This will be a struggle. Thank you, Adam. My running mate. We didn't run on Monday. We teased each other with higher and higher tempo. We ended up without the ability to walk on Tuesday. That was quite fun. So we are slowly finishing the warm-up of today's building up session. So we can start primers, and after that some serious work ahead. 4 times, 3 times, almost 10 minutes. The last one is 13 minutes long stint. The second is 11. The first is 10. And we are starting off with a kick. With an attack on the group. Shane will give the instructions on the screen and we will execute them. primers. Ready. Here we go. Almost at FTP 95 RPM. It's not uncomfortable, it's just getting tough. Nothing in the cadence back. And I get high cadence after a couple of weeks in the previous build me up. High RPM. Here we go. Only if I could keep a constant cadence. But rather than dynamics, that's really efficient, that's really good. So that's why you see my watts all over the place around the target. And here comes the last one. 110 RPM. Should be 110. 115 even. So let's see. 30 seconds, right? Work more trying to catch up with my messy cadence. Okay. Let's eat something in the meantime. But during the next couple of minutes, this is my chance to eat. Some motivational message, right? down a little bit. Switch gears. It's our mode after all. Okay. I have to maintain zone 3. This will keep my heart rate up and my legs occupied. So it's a nice effort. Recover under pressure, right? It is slowly climbing down to a more comfortable level, but it should be. So it's somewhat tiring, you know. It's not because the effort is hard in itself, but beforehand I did a harder effort, then I have to maintain it in zone 3, trying to be as efficient as I can. Relatively recovered the keywords. I doubt that my heart rate will go below 140. It's better to get settled in, better to settle in and just focus. Almost halfway in this effort, and we are 1/3 into this workout, 2/3 left. It's not the hardest one, not the hard one. It's quite tough, yeah. But I expect that each W, once that tomorrow workout, each W be hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work out. Can't spell the letters. That's the workout for tomorrow. That will be 1.5 hours. It will be tough. And on Monday, you have a nice VO2Max workout called LOX, short form, lack of oxygen. Yes, it does what it says. Just pull out the oxygen from my whole system. Last time I almost fell off the bike. I literally had to stop. This time I hope it will go well. More minutes, then you're off to rest. Let's give my bum a break in the meantime. Just occurred that I didn't send my signing fee for the event in May. I will probably do that today or this weekend. After the rest, we'll be halfway into the workout. So to effort, work for left. One more minute. Let them catch you now, right? Seconds, then some rest. Then to bring that heart rate down. It's a nice thing to get recovered once in a while. In a moment. So electrolytes in the system. Overall, 24 minutes of effort left. 24, 23 minutes in zone 3, and 1 minute overall in zone 6. Minute left, and we are breaking the loop again. So you see, the idea behind this workout is to push it, jump out in front from the group, break them, and then keep up the pressure. Do that 3 times. The text the coach displays here, quite motivating. I mean, if you ever was in a group around, you know that there's always somebody who tries to break the group. Always. Always is one guy who wants to go faster than the group. Okay. Let's take the field again. Let's go. Spin it up. More seconds. Okay. Now let's work on it, shall we? Comfortable cadence instead of the target. going down slowly, very slowly. Nonetheless, it's slowly decreasing. And we're halfway, over halfway in the workout. Relative recovery is the phrase which is quite creative. Yeah, I do feel relatively recovered by now. My legs doesn't hurt, I feel them, yeah, but it doesn't hurt. Take some breaths. A bit lower. In 32 minutes 33, I have 32 TSS, intensity factor of 0.768, so almost 77, 400 calories. I'm glad I ate. I'm almost 1,000 calories today. But I'm already at 1,000 calories. Never mind that. Halfway. Almost there. Probably I will reach level 31 by the end of this workout. Some bum break in the meantime. Okay, 4 more minutes, right? Then rest, and 30 minutes of effort. That will do for today. Thank you, Janos. let's switch back. Third person. This part of the jungle, so crowded with trees, the TV camera doesn't really fit. Sweating like a pig. Thank you, EP. Appreciate it. It is a young one as well. Many new young guy and girl joining Zwift nowadays. It's a good thing. This is the platform, not only Zwift but generally. This is the platform you can use to gain advantage. And when they reach the adulthood, so when they're racing for real, before senior or master categories, there is so much more off. From the older folks that didn't use this platform or any other. One more minute, then we're off for the second rest phase, then the last effort comes up. Again 30 seconds with 150% of FTP and 12 minutes, 30 seconds and zone 3. That's where the fun starts, right? At the very end of the workout. Here we go. I'm looking forward for the test phase. I'm getting tired. I'm in the saddle for 1 hour 35 minutes already. With the 1 hour easy zone 2 workout, and then this one. It's 1 TSS per minute. Yes, that progresses. Let's do that recovery. I do hope by 3 minutes I can push my thank you Smears, but no, no on 9 days. I have to go down to the family. I was away for the week. From Monday I was in Tilburg, in the Netherlands. I got home last night. I'm already spending 2 hours on the trainer. So no, thank you, no race today. On the other hand, that would be a nice catch. A nice step up in the intensity. It's zone 2 1 hour. Some zone 3 and then a race. I see what you are doing here, but no, not today. And I don't have enough food with me, so no, I don't have to turn the handlebars. No, it's fixed. The program is guiding me on the route, and the program in that mode, in workout mode, gives instructions to the trainer, which replaced my rear wheel gives instructions to the trainer that how much resistance it can do. So it only controls the resistance and trying to turn the pedal, but no steering. There are a few apps which can do steering. I think Tacx, and the manufacturer of trainers, have one app, one hardware where you can turn handlebars. It's my own bike. It's my very own road bike. I just get the rear wheel out and put the smart trainer into the frame. The smart trainer I'm using is Tacx Neo 3rd generation. So just like this, Tacx Neo. This is, and the Neo 2 is the most advanced trainer on the market and the most precise ones. So no excuses, right? Huge effort. Some break before we start. Okay, now let's go. Here we go. Now 12 minutes, 30 seconds in zone 3. I'm drinking water with electrolytes. It's like salt tablets, just dissolved in water. And I have water and electrolyte water. So 2 bottles. Oh, I drank coffee. I had a coffee in the morning. I mean when I got up. Strong one. And caffeine is a two-way street. You can drink so much and your system's starting to shut down. So I usually drink 1 strong coffee or 2 medium in the morning, depending on my mood, right? I did try caffeine shots during, of course, during the race, while in training. It was a half marathon run, and I kind of shoot myself on the leg because that's getting me to catch my breath. So I did a solid effort. Thank you very much. I appreciate the feedback. It's good to know that you understand my English. Of course, I speak in company every day in English, but with Dutch people, with people from Czechia, they're quite polite, you know. So 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes and we are off the hook. Yeah. Relatively recovered. I do feel relatively recovered. I also think that I can imagine a better recovery phase than Zone 3. But what the hell, I wanted this right. It's almost empty, but as well, almost finished. Okay, so I think 150, 147 heart rate is what I can expect for the rest of the workout, the rest of the effort. So that will be relaxing, and still, let's say that it's comfortably hard, or yeah, hardly comfortable. Let's give myself one break. Thank you, Run Rider. Seven more minutes. Let's see that beautiful waterfall here. I want my screenshot with it. Here we go. Not that one. That one. Okay. Let's go back to third person. So, Saturday morning done right, yeah? 2 hours in the saddle, 1 hour Zone 2, 1 hour Zone 3, and punches. I deserve the oatmeal breakfast, huh? Some oatmeal with yogurt. To be honest, I will rate the fridge, probably. The other people and other bicycle, other players, let's just call them that. Technically Zwift is an MMO, massive multiplayer online game for cycling. So the guy in front of me from Canada, Talong, he's doing a workout. You can see the screen in front of his bike or her bike, just like mine. That means he or she is doing a workout. So technically, what you see on the right, from Japan, Jamaica, England, Germany, Canada, Switzerland, Australia, they are other riders. It is genius. The idea behind is genius. The guy, there are two guys who started this. Eric Min, the owner of the company, and John Mayfield, the main programmer. As the story goes, Eric Min had enough money back in 2013 or something, and he his favorite sport was cycling. So he was searching what to do with the money. He figured out that he wanted to do something about cycling. And he met with John Mayfield in a forum. And John was technically building the Zwift application. It wasn't called Zwift at the time. But building the application for indoor cycling. Thank you, Laszlo. Because John was bored. So he tried to figure out how to make it more entertaining. And the two people met. And Eric had the money, the willpower, and he was a fan of cycling. I think he was a semi-pro cyclist back in the day. And John was a cyclist, a programmer. So yeah, it started. Yes, I'm on Windows desktop right now. You can check my setup under the stream. Windows 10 with an AMD Ryzen 5 2400G CPU and an Nvidia 1060 GPU and 8 gigabytes of RAM. But technically all you need is a Bluetooth compatible smart trainer and an iPad, or an iPhone for that matter. But Webcam iPad, 5th generation iPad from 2017, runs there beautifully. You are losing some details, but it's still okay. You can do workouts, you can do free ride, whatever. You can see the gate on the right. That's out of the Zwift, the route based on out of the US from the real world. But I'm not going that way today. This one you see is the jungle route in Batopia. Batopia is an imaginary place. We have I don't know, 20 different routes on it. I like the jungle. And we have London. We have Innsbruck. Yeah, up the US. That's right. Up the US. Incline, turns, models in Zwift called up the Zwift. That's right, that's crazy steep and famous. Technically from the gate up to the top, my best time is 63 minutes. More than an hour without rest on the incline. In game. Okay, I will remove the message. Currently it's automated. I will remove after that one. It's just to let you know that I'm a heavy guy, you know. Thank you, mate. Thank you. You're making my day even better than the workout. I appreciate it, really. If you're interested in Zwift, there's a good place to start called zwiftinsider.com. It's not my place. Eric Schleinger managing it from Germany, I think. Let's hit that cooldown finally. And it's somewhat connected to Zwift, but yeah, that one. That's it. You can look around, you can get information about news, routes, setups, everything. I think that's the best place to start. See you next time, eh? But we still have a couple of minutes left. great idea. Couple of minutes, yeah. And it's using up all my legs. Let's do a bum break. After an hour, I don't know which one is more tired. My legs or my bum? Probably my leg there, but my bum is not thanking this to me. Yeah, it's probably not not so straight away. The text. Probably I will update it then to be more straightforward. I thought it's fun to call myself in third person, but yeah, I should update it. For myself the Zwift Pool, not because I'm so proud of my power or something. It's very simpler than that. It's very simpler than that. I like Zwift, hence the Zwift part, and my zodiac is Taurus, so can't get any more simple than that, right? And yeah, I'm quite heavy by the frame, so I'm not a gazelle, let's just say that. Yeah, that's right, that's right. I've tried to find something which fits my build and it shows the world my interest and something about myself. And I have some aspect of the zodiac Taurus. I mean I'm hard to convince about something if I think otherwise, and I could be quite bullish with my opinion. So yeah, it's Zwift, it fits. But yeah, I will update that text a little bit more, let's say, customer friendly. Okay. That's right, stubborn. That's the word I was looking for. I'm stubborn, my wife can tell you that. Or anybody else. So if I think something, it takes time to convince me otherwise. Let's just say that. So, last minute, hey? We're finishing. I'm as happy as you are. Believe me. It didn't look that hard, but it was heavy on the legs. Not that heavy on my lungs and my cardiovascular system, but I feel my legs now. And this attack workout is a great example how do you have to manage an attack in a group. You can't release. You have to attack with great force and then maintain a higher force to keep the gap. So it's a good practice. Okay, let's just review today's workout, shall we? You can see the screen. And finish line. Yeah. Now let's see. TSS is okay. Right, thank you very much. So yeah, I missed 2 workouts this week because I was in the Netherlands. Just let me in the chat box. So yeah, I missed 2 workouts. These 2 because I was in the Netherlands. I can't bring my trainer and my bike and everything. So yeah, and the workouts in the training plans closing down after a while. Thank you, Smirk. Thank you. I appreciate your feedback, really. So yeah, 2 workouts in the trash. Never mind that. I already did the training plan in the autumn. I know those workouts. I don't miss them. Attack workout, week 6, day 4 of Build Me Up training plan. I averaged 212 watts, but that's a number or means something only to me. It's the it's the 20th workout of the 50, but I'm missing 2, so it should be the 22nd. I averaged I spent 730 kilocalories, which means 2.6 slices of pizza. Isn't it the best metrics of all? The timeline, yeah. So here you can see the warm-up. Here are the primers to kick in your legs. Then some rest. Then you have the break. You have to push it really 150% of FTP. Maintain it. Don't have to look at you. Then you have a break. Then again, but a longer maintaining phase. So 1 minute more of zone 3 after the break, after the kick. Then you have the same amount of rest, and then again 30 seconds of kick and 12 minutes 30 seconds of zone 3, and you're getting tired by the end, you know. So yeah, you are really waiting for the cooldown. Thank you, GS Smirk. Thanks, Smirk. My apologies if I pronounce it badly, in a bad way. Thank you for the company. I really appreciate your input. Now I don't want to do that. I want a screenshot. Yeah, for Instagram, of course. 142 average heart rate. Yeah, it's not so easy. I mean, your heart not exploding, but yeah, my maximum heart rate is 182. So 140 means 75% of my maximum, which is nice. So this one, week 6, day 4 of Build Me Up training plan, attack workout. Be prepared. It's not very hard, but it's tough on your legs. You have to be ready to maintain for longer and longer periods in zone 3 after the attack. It's not impossible, it's far from impossible, but you have to be prepared. With that, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the company, Smirk. See you tomorrow morning. 1.5 hours of workout. 1.5 hours tomorrow. Anyhow, let's have a breakfast and some time with the family. See you.